Hi guys! Hello! Magandang umaga or good morning sa inyong lahat. And it's the second day of September. Ber month na po and Christmas, we can start countdown for the Christmas holiday. And alam nyo naman, tayong mga Pinoy, we very excited to celebrate Christmas. We started that September 1, Ber month kasi. So, pag pumunta ka sa mall or sa kainan, maririnig mo na ang kanta ni Jose Marichan. And, yeah, if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Sheens. I'm a work from home mom. I'm also a simple and small-time business or entrepreneur, rakitera. And, this channel is actually a channel for giving motivations, inspirational tips, and ano ba yung mga na-experience ko na problema na actually pwede nyong matutunan if you're planning to do some online business in Shopee. I do have my store in Shopee platform. I invite you to go and visit my Shopee store. It's Alexandri Collections. We do have a lot of products already there, and most of them are discounted or under promotion. So, and there you go. For today's videos, actually, I'd like to discuss, and probably for those existing na rin na seller, they have this experience din sa mga buyer. And if you are planning to do online business, manood ka maigi kasi malaking tulong to sa'yo and how to deal with dumadaming bogus buyer sa Shopee or yung mga trigger happy na lagay ng order, and then all of a sudden they will just inform you that they want to cancel it dahil they have other things to buy, or wala lang, nagbago lang isip nila. So yung mga bagay na na-encounter ko from the time na parang 2 months na yata akong online seller sa Shopee, and this is one problem na na-encounter ko as an online seller. Okay? And, yeah, ang daming order na pumasok, but it is not actually a legit order, I would say. Kasi, for example, for the entire day, may 10 yan. May 5 dyan. Pero, yung mode of payment is not really parang kapanipaniwala, or parang wala ka pang action to do kahit andyan na yung order sa platform mo, sa dashboard mo. It's because it's not cash on delivery. It probably bank transfer. It could be payment remittance. You know, you have to wait for the buyer to pay first, and then wait for Shopee notification na i-ready mo na for shipment yung item na buyer. So, though maraming nakalagay dyan ng orders, but I don't think most of them are legit. Sometimes nakaka-cancel pa yan kasi there are certain period of time na kailangan makapag-settle ng payment si buyer. If not, and then, sorry, it will be canceled order. So, ganun yung buhay ng seller. Actually, most likely, kapag ganun yung aking nakikitang trend sa store ko, what I usually do is, first, I'll try to set proper expectations sa sa product description ko na you can actually look at and shop. Talaga mag-browse ka lang dyan, but you know, if you're really ready, you want to purchase the item, you can go ahead and purchase it, and then within 24 hours, please settle payment. If it's, you know, if it's bank transfer, or if it's remittance center, or at least ando doon na expectation ni customer, di ba? And then Chinachat ko rin sila on Shopee platform. I remind them that the payment must be done prior to that specific date settled or determined by Shopee, or else the order will be canceled. But most of the time talaga, they are not actually responsive. It's because they are just bogus, they're just trying to place an order and test, I think, yung mga ganong bagay na, subukan ko mag-place ng order and let's see what happened. And yes, it will not be shipped out until you settle the payment. Or unless your profile is good and you are eligible for a cash on delivery. Okay? Yung cash on delivery naman, hindi yan laging meron availability per buyer. Minsan, yung buyer eligible siya at first, pero marami siyang problem when it comes to cash on delivery mode of payment. For example, wala naman pala siyang pambayad talaga ng item, hindi niya ma-receive yung item. So, yun, nababawas yung kanyang credit or profile eligibility for cash on delivery. So, the next time na mag-purchase siya, na may pera na siya, yun, nawawala na yung options why cash on delivery is no longer an option. So, yun yung mga downside ng mga bogus buyer. And, isa din sa mga bagay na in-add on ko as my process din, ini-improve ko siya. Ito, mapapakinabangan nyo din, or maybe some other sellers are doing this. When I receive an order confirmation, especially if it's cash on delivery, si Shopee kasi magsasabi na yan, arrange shipment for the buyer for this item. So, once na okay yon, it means na-review na ni Shopee yung profile ni customer at eligible siya for cash on delivery. So, basically, kapag okay na siya, ang ginagawa ko, I'll send a photo of the actual item kay customer bago ko i-arrange for shipment. For example, ito, umorder si customer ng soplada. Yan. Pang whitening skin na may glass skin effect for face and body. Actually, I'm using this. Kagagamit ko lang. I'm trying to see if there are improvement on my skin actually. And let's see. Isa din yan sa review, and I will show you then another video about items na nire-review ko on my store as well. Syempre, di ba? You have to be the brand. Syempre, para ma-experience or ma-share mo rin yung experience mo to your buyer kung gaano siya ka-effective, how long will give you the effect, something like that. For example, nag-order siya nito. Pipicturean ko itong mismong item na to, at ipapadala ko kay buyer na I have confirmed your order and this is the actual item that I'm about to send to you. And then, kapag sumagot siya, thank you, okay. Or pag may additional questions pa siya about the product, then that's good enough for me. Kasi, ang hirap kasi kapag natanggap niya na and yung expectation niya is not the expectations that she received the item, that's going to be difficult for enhancing customer experience. So, where at least, she would know more details about the product. If she has any questions, I can answer that prior to sending the item, or kapag nag-change yung isip niya, she still have the right to cancel it kasi hindi ko pa siya na-arrange for shipment, diba? Or at least, walang bad ratings. Yung communication is open between the buyer and the seller. So, once na nag-okay na siya, once na nag-okay na si customer, of course, ipapackage ko na yan at i-arrange ko na for shipment. And that's the time na sasabihin ko kay customer na since we are all okay, we're all set up, then I'll go ahead and arrange the shipment and cancellation is no longer an option. So, that's one thing. Kasi kapag si customer ay sumasagot naman, of course, hindi siya bogus buyer. So, talagang seryoso siya at gusto niya talaga yung produkto mo. Pero kung halimbawa hindi sumagot si customer, And the available color na pinili niya, for example, short, and she wanted the blue color, but the blue color is no longer available as per my supplier, and only green color is available. So I could actually offer another options, but of course I would not able to send that up that short first without the customer's confirmation. So yeah, usually ganon. Or sometimes, for example, suplada, pinadala ko yung picture. And then, I know kasi yung status ni customer will show there online. So, I know na nabasa niya na yung message ko na I'm just confirming your order is okay. This is the actual item that I'm sending you. If there's any questions about the product, you have 24 hours to confirm. Then after 24 hours without any questions, then I will send and ship out the product. So, binibigyan ko pa ng additional 24 hours sa customer to finalize actually, or to realize that she will really buying this item. So, ganon. Naiwasan ko na yung mga ganong bogus buyer na all of a sudden, alam mo yun, pinapak mo na yung item and then all of a sudden you'll receive na, what? Kinakancel ni customer, you already arranged a shipment. Pag ganon kasi talagang I'm really very frank and straightforward to customer na, I'm sorry, the product is confirmed and it's already for shipment by tomorrow morning, and we cannot cancel, or cancellation is no longer an option. So, wala silang choice about that. Pero, to enhance customer experience, I open up my communications with them right after they place the order. And I think it would be much more better if this is the process that I will continue. Kasi nga, ando dun yung personalization mo, at the same time yung approach mo kay customer is much more, para kayong friends na, uy, nakuha ko yung request mo, so ito na yun, hawak ko yung item na to, ito yung papadala ko sa'yo. Yung mga something like that. Something na you are openly kay customer na, sometimes naman kung pre-sell siya, wala pa yung item talaga kay supplier ko, and they also need to order it from their own supplier. So, I really have to be honest na, I'm sorry, I really have to wait for 7 days for this item to be available, because it will really have to be coming from the main warehouse. Yung mga ganon. So, you really have to deal with difficult customer as well. You really have to be patient then. Though came from customer service naman, so medyo sanay na rin ako sa mga, angry customer. But Filipinos, they are very understanding about yung mga circumstances na ganyan. They also understand the kind of risk they are taking if they order online. Of course, they don't have the physical item na matatouch nila, mahawakan nila, what's the texture, how does it smell. So, yun. Tip ko rin, when you are actually putting up on your product description, if you have the opportunity to smell the product, kung hindi naman siya totally nakasealed, pero yung box niya, ma-smell mo na, you describe the smell. It smell good, hindi siya strong as scents, and yung mga ganung bagay, helpful yun kay customer. And then parang sasabihin mo, fruity smell, something like that. Milky smell. Ito, milky smell siya. Itong si suplada, milky smell siya. Hindi siya masakit sa ilong pag inamoy mo. So, something like that. Yung mga bagay na na-realize ko to improve when you are an online seller. So, bogus buyer, hindi naman nawawala yan. Laging nandyan yan. So, you really have to be ready when you are dealing with bogus buyer. And, hindi lahat ng pumapasok ng order are all legit orders. Just have to be ready. Communicate to the customer. And then, if the customer is responsive, take advantage of that. Make sure that you set the expectations to your customer as much as possible. Once the customer already have confirmed also yung yung product na tama yung marireceive niya. I also sent photos of the items na hindi pa siya nakapack, and then nakapack na siya ng plastic ng Black Arrow, which is the courier. And then lastly, kapag in transit na siya, wala na siya sa akin, meron na siyang waybill na nakadikit sa plastic pack. Pinipicturean ko pa yon, and then I'll send it to the customer, giving them information that the item is no longer on my hand, it's in transit status, and you just have to wait for the item to be delivered. So that's it. You just have to keep mind of those bogus buyers na syempre you have to be professional as well. Huwag kang magsalita at mag-message ng mga not so good words. You really have to keep professional as well. And so that's it for me. And I hope may natutunan kayo sa aking video today. And if you do have some comments, suggestions as well, or share nyo yung experience nyo, you can actually comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Also, don't forget to follow, share, and like my Shopee store, which is Alex Sandy Collections. And yeah, that's all for me. And of course, I always remind to please always appreciate the blessings you receive every day from our Lord. And don't forget to, thank Him for all the blessings you receive. And also don't forget to be blessings to others. So that's all from me now. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, everyone.